Hey everybody, welcome to your economics course here. Looking into the class roster. All of you are been in other courses, so you know I do these videos. We'll try to keep them short, and since you're all very familiar with me by now, I'll try and keep it shorter. I do got the winter scenery because depending where you're at, you're having some winter or extreme cold. So, but anyway, um, my motivation topic this week is about persevering. Um, to persist in anything undertaken, maintain a purpose in spite of difficulty, obstacles, or discouragement, and continue steadfastly. And I just say that because everybody has different situations in your life, and I know some of you, struggle, but persevere, persistence, and they'll get you there. It's kind of like pushing the rock up the hill type thing, but it can be done. And Perseverance is not a long race, it's short races, one after the other. So I kind of equate that into, with school you got weekly, so in a year you got like, 50 weeks that you have to work on to get, to the end. So that's kind of my analogy there. I mean, there's a lot you have to do along the way, but it can be done, but you need to stay focused, and don't let things, distract you. Last week I talked about staying strong and about being a warrior in whatever path in life you're taking, and this is one of your paths right now. So just be persistent. Upcoming course here, the economics. Whoops, I was going to show you a book there, but yeah. So this that's your textbook there, and same thing. You go in, you already know how to get in there and get into your textbook. You have three chapters this first week. First one dealing with principles of economics, um, thinking like an economic, and interdependence and gains from trade. So some of the stuff might be kind of, it interlinks with the previous course. A few of you took the micro course last time, but this thinking like an economist thing, that's one of the things um, a lot of people don't. One of my personal issues with politicians is um, most of them are lawyers or have no business. They don't know how to run things, basically. And that's why we have this constant revolving door of issues sometimes with, how to fix the economy or make it better and so forth. And regardless of your political views of, the current political situation, there are things that can be done, like reducing taxes that puts money back in the economy type thing. Um, I don't know about you, but I know in my wife's case, in my case, I already seen where they're taking out less taxes because of the new tax bill. I also know there's companies like Starbucks, Walmart, Apple have all increased wages or created new jobs. So, and regardless of, like, say, the political side, those are economic things. It's been proven time and again that lower taxes generates the economy. Higher taxes kind of, you know, stagnates it, or whatever you want to call it. So that's where I made my point there about thinking like an economist. Learn to look at things, not from the negative ads you might see, but just step back and try and look at both sides of situations. So okay, so anyway, three chapters this week, and your homeworks are questions in the back of each chapter. Now make sure you're doing the questions for review, because there's like three different sets of questions there. There's problems, and one other one. So questions for review, and you usually have about 10 questions each week. Just write write a sentence or so, depending on what it is, and that should do that. And that's you also have a project in this course, so there it is right there. So make sure you go over that, look it over. Any questions, get in touch with me. And all of you have been with me for a while now, so and if you ever have any questions or anything, just get in touch. So with that, I'll keep this short, and again, get in touch with me, inbox system, or text, call, whatever the case is. My test question this week is, okay, back with Graham in here. Let me know what's going on here. Um, so that's the test question. So let me know what's going on. And with that, I'll let you go. Have a great week. And talk to you next time. Take care.